Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, a few of you guys have actually requested this. If I had to pick only one bag from each brand, what would I pick? So obviously I'm not going to do every single brand, but I am going to do the most popular and the ones that are in my collection, because I do know actually quite a few of you guys are looking to buy like your first luxury bag, or you're saving up for it because that bar just keeps getting higher and higher. So if you guys are interested to see my favorite bag from certain brands, then just keep watching. Before we start talking about the bags, today's video is kindly sponsored by Linjer. So I've done a collab with Linjer before. Their jewelry is like Scandinavian design inspired, just very minimalistic but high quality and made to last jewelry. So the name Linjer comes from the Norwegian word for lines, which is why so many of their designs have a Scandinavian base to them. So they're very minimalistic and just simple. They create staple jewelry pieces for every day. They're made with sustainable materials like 100% recycled gold, silver, gemstones, lab-grown diamonds. They have gold vermeil pieces, but you guys know my particular favorite is 14 karat gold pieces. Basically, Linjer is sustainable luxury jewelry without the luxury markup. I got this gold petal chain necklace and I wore it so much, like so much. And so many of you guys actually inquired about the necklace that I was wearing, and it was the Linjer. I actually don't think I've gotten so many compliments or so many questions about a necklace. One of my favorite necklaces to wear on its own because it's so lightweight, like you can't even feel it. You know how sometimes you wear necklaces and while you're sleeping it like kind of chokes you and you actually have to like pull it across? This necklace does not do that. So I love that necklace so much that I actually wanted to get it in white gold as well. Of course, if you guys are unfamiliar, Linjer comes in this super cute like minimalistic packaging where it's like a paper folded packaging with a blue ribbon on it, and it comes with a little velvet pouch, and then it also comes with a little dust bag as well. You guys know me that I love to reuse the little dust bag and put like hand sanitizer bottles or just kind of like knickknacks as a pouch to go into my bigger bag. So I actually have really been loving reusing these pouches. So this is in 14 karat white gold. You can wear it to sleep, you can wear it in the shower, take it to the beach, what have you. I just love layering it. So today I've actually been layering it with my Van Cleef Chalcedony necklace. I just feel like the contrast is really nice, especially the way that the light shines with the petal necklace. I just think this is one of the best layering necklaces. So you can actually make this longer or shorter. It is adjustable. So if you guys have other Van Cleef necklaces, I feel like the gold one would layer so well with your other gold necklaces. And I actually got a new pair of earrings as well. They're also 14 karat with lab grown diamonds. They're the Alba chain earrings. I actually rarely change out my earrings just because all of my earrings are 14 karat gold. So I shower, sleep, always keep my earrings on. I think this is such a nice change of pace. It's like very minimalistic because the chain is so dainty, but then the lab grown diamonds actually still have a sparkle to them. I just feel like it's so subtle but so cute. When I got these earrings in the mail, I was actually so excited because I've been on the hunt for probably about 2 years looking for a proper chain earring situation, and just some of them either just looked funny or it just didn't work out. But this is like so perfect and dainty. Like it just looks so good. I definitely see myself wearing these every single day and just add it to my earring stack. You guys know I love my dainty minimalistic earring. But if you were to get one piece, I definitely would recommend getting the petal necklace. It is just so lightweight and it's amazing for layering with your other jewelry. Like layer it with Cartier, layer it with Tiffany or Van Cleef as well. So I do actually have a code that has a special offer in it. There's no set discount on my code just because they changed the discount throughout the year. To receive the special offer, you can just use my link down in the description box or use my code as well. If you're like me and you love dainty jewelry, I 10 out of 10 recommend checking out their website. So many of their pieces are just amazing for every day, but also if you want to get a little fancy schmancy, they have gorgeous rings available on their website as well. There's actually one ring that I'm thinking of buying for myself just as a little like self-love gift. So I definitely recommend to check out their pieces. And thank you again for Linjer for sponsoring part of today's video. And let's get into the bags. We're basically gonna do just the top 10 most popular brands. So the first brand we're gonna start with is Fendi. And if I could choose one Fendi bag, and remember this is just for my personal preference, my lifestyle, and also just a general how practical it is it functional, does it kind of give an essence of the actual brand as well instead of just a seasonal bag that kind of just tumbles and flows, you know? And I would 10 out of 10 recommend get the Fendi baguette bag in the medium size specifically. I feel like the medium size is the most iconic, and I do know that a lot of people like the mini baguettes, but I don't know, there's just something about the medium baguette. The fact that you can crossbody this bag, you can shoulder bag it. I mean, it's tight. In my preference, I don't shoulder bag this, but it is an option if you wanted to. But you can crossbody this as well, and you can wear it as a shoulder with the thicker strap too. I get so many compliments on this bag, and it's really unfortunate that they actually don't make this cream color anymore, but I guess that could be a pro and a con, because with the Fendi medium baguettes at least, they have so many seasonal variations. Like there'll be a pastel pink, and then another season it'll be like slightly a different tone. I just love the medium baguette so much. You guys know that I actually want to add another medium baguette in the future, leaning most likely to a sort of top stitch Celia situation. This bag is actually not price increased as much as I thought. I think from my recollection, when I got this, it was like $3,200, and I think now it's around $38, which you would assume it would have a higher increase. Really interesting too, because before I got this bag, I actually was not into the FF buckle whatsoever. I just always thought this was really ugly, and then as time progressed, I love the buckle. I think the buckle is so cute. That's why with their Fendi baguette in the walk, I actually think the walk is so cute because it has a little buckle as well. I would say maybe the only critique, actually two critiques I will say, is that I wish this bag was actually completely leather lined, and it's not. The inside of this bag actually is fabric. Like the zipper right here is leather, but the interior lining of this bag is fabric, and I actually wish that with the price increase they would make this bag completely leather, but that's just me being very nitpicky. And then the other thing is, because of the construction of the bag, this bag does have a little hole right here, so if you have like a rolled lip gloss or just any small thing, I do think that it could fall out hypothetically if you put it like this. But other than that, this bag is extremely comfortable. It matches with everything, and yeah, like when you crossbody it, it actually looks so cute crossbody. So the next brand we're gonna do, Celine. So this one is a two-parter purely because one of the bags they don't make anymore. So the bag that they don't make anymore, but if they did still produce it, it would be the nano luggage, but the original Phoebe Philo nano luggage, not the one with the smile that's brand new. This is just my favorite. Like if I could truly only have one Celine bag, I would recommend the nano luggage. I just think it's so cute, so functional. You can fit so much in it. You can use it actually as an airplane bag. You can use, just because you can fit, like you can fit an iPad in it. Maybe not a giant iPad, but like an iPad mini. The nano luggage is obviously my favorite, but I actually would recommend the bigger sizes as well. I know Cassie Thorpe has the bigger size as well, and she put her P9 Speedy in it, which was really cute. Like I saw that in one of her vlogs or her Instagram stories. I just feel like the nano luggage design wise is so unique, and on top of that, it's just so versatile as well. But I actually would love to add another one. I do have the nano luggage in the tri-colored, but I would love to have one in just all grain. However, because you cannot buy the nano luggage brand new in the store anymore, and I'm only picking bags that you can actually buy them brand new, without a doubt it would be the Celine Ava bag. Oh, nothing makes me happier than using my Celine Ava bag. Between the two, definitely the brown one is my favorite, but if you guys have been keeping up with me, I've been using my white one so much since I got it, but it's taking a little rest now. The Celine Ava, without a doubt, it is just so easy to use, and the fact that you don't have to worry about it because of the treated leather, this bag, I would honestly borderline say this bag is indestructible. Like if you can survive a rainstorm, we can survive anything, because the capacity for this is absolutely phenomenal. This can fit your standard water bottle, like a Kirkland water bottle. This could fit in. There is one pocket right over here as well, so there is some sort of organization if you want to put like a card holder or something like that. I cannot say enough good things about the Ava. It is unfortunate though, because when the Ava bag first launched, like before Lisa blew it up, it made it crazy popular, this bag was $1,250. I will forever have it ingrained in my head, and now I believe the canvas version is like $1,800, which is quite tragic. But speaking along the lines of the Ava as well, if you're not into the Triumph canvas, because some people aren't, I recommend their leather version as well with the Triumph Gold logo. That leather is so ridiculously supple. Like there is no other word that I can describe with the word supple. I actually do want to add one more Ava in my collection, and that will be done. The Celine Ava bag, without a doubt. And then sticking to the shoulder bag theme, if I can pick one Prada bag, like just one, it would have to be either, I will allow two different answers, either the Prada Mini 2005, which is this one, or the Prada 2000, which is basically, it has the the thick fabric strap. I feel like the fabric strap definitely gives more like classic vintagey vibes, but I am partial to the one with the Saffiano leather strap just because I feel like Prada and nylon go together, but Prada and Saffiano leather go together, so you kind of have the best of both worlds. Some of you guys might be asking, why am I not recommending the 2005 like with the jacquard? It's because I don't use the jacquard strap whatsoever, and to me mentally it would be a waste for you to get that. I love my 2005 so much, but because it comes with it and you're paying for it, just purely for a shoulder bag, the iconic 2000 or the 2005 I just think is the way to go, because this is leather, you can be more free hands with it. Whereas if you have like the colored one and then it has a thick fabric strap, it'll be so much harder to clean, and then you're just constantly touching it. So I could just foresee myself getting it dirty unless you get it in the black. But without a doubt, I know Prada has a lot of bags. You guys know that I just got the Prada Amy and I love the Prada Amy, but if I could really truly only have one Prada bag, it would be the mini 2000 or the mini 2005. It's amazing. This actually fits a water bottle as well. It doesn't look like it could, but it can, and it's just super lightweight. You can travel with it, like you can literally just like fold it and squeeze it up. Oh, it's just amazing. You can dress it up. I remember when Kylie Jenner really just hyped up the nylon, because I feel like nylon seems very casual, but I think the shape and the fact that obviously it is Prada, because they have like the crystal versions as well, just anything along those lines, I just feel like you can wear this to a fancy dinner, or you can wear this to the farmer's market, or even to like Disneyland. It's just so multifaceted, and I love it so much. So next I'm gonna do Dior, and I feel like it should come to no surprise to anyone that if I could just choose one bag and one bag only from Dior, it would be their mini Lady Dior. And this is the thing, you're like, Maggie, this is so dressy, but I feel like the color makes it way more dressier. Like my Pink Lotus makes it 1,000 times dressier than if you got this in black, or if you got this in like a dark green, or even a patent. I feel like could be casual, could be dressy, depending on. Like when I was in Melbourne, I actually saw somebody with the Pink Lotus mini Lady Dior, but she was just shopping at Uniqlo and she had a mini Lady Dior bag. It was like in the middle of the afternoon, it wasn't even at nighttime, just like up and about shopping. And I was like, okay, go off, sister, like that's amazing. But it's just the construction of this bag. There's just something about like the ASMR of the click clacking of the handles, just the way that the quilting is. It does have feet as well. This is for sure not an everyday, but you totally could just bring this to go get some coffee, to meet up with friends. I mean, I definitely don't see this being a bag to bring to Disneyland, but it's so beautiful and it's so iconic. And then also, let's be real here, I'm sure you probably have an everyday bag of some sort. You can have like the COS bags, you can have just an everyday like $10 canvas bag, and to have the only Dior bag in your collection be the mini Lady Dior, then you kind of check to mark your wedding bag, date night out bag. Like there is no way that you don't have another everyday bag. Like the mini Lady Dior does not need to be an everyday bag. My only critique with this bag is that I wish it was with a fully leathered strap instead of a chain one. I was actually reading somewhere or watching that the vintage mini Lady Diors actually came with a full leather strap. That would be really nice. You guys know what I call it my beauty bag. I just love looking at it, and it's stunning. The next brand is Loewe. I mean, I feel like it should come to no surprise to any of you guys. My favorite bag that Loewe makes is 1000% the medium flamenco. Interestingly, on Reddit, I actually find that the mini flamencos are way more popular among Redditors, or just among like handbag lovers. Everyone loves the mini flamenco, but actually I find that my mini size in the dark butter is least used in my flamenco category, I guess. So this one is in the shade Rosemary. I don't know if Rosemary is a permanent color anymore, if it was seasonal, but so many of you guys also have Rosemary, and it's just like the nicest neutral. Like I actually wouldn't say that this color is warm or cool toned. I actually think this exact shade is very much on the neutral side. Mine does have the anagram logo right here, so the new flamencos obviously say Loewe right over here. The medium size in particular, I just feel like is so perfect. So it is a magnetic closure. I do actually have an organizer inside of mine, but you definitely don't need an organizer. And like the leather is just Oh my goodness, and it's just so soft. I feel like overarchingly what everyone says is that when you touch a flamenco, it's just the softness that you feel, and it's so understated and minimalistic, and I love it. I definitely want to add another one. You guys know that the next flamenco I want to get is the medium flamenco purses. So the flamenco purses, instead of coming with a leather strap, it does come with the donut chain, so that's what makes it more expensive. They actually still have the gray one that I really want to get. So now I'm like, is 2026 gonna be the year that I'm gonna get my flamenco? Maybe. I feel like I haven't been talking about this bag recently, but my love for this bag has not waned whatsoever. But I definitely should take it out. Maybe I actually will add this into my fall bag rotation as well. If you were on the fence about the flamenco, and that's totally fine, but you need to try it on first, because I actually was a flamenco, I don't want to say a hater, but I kind of just like didn't care about it. And then one day I walked into the store. I remember I was wearing a hoodie and leggings, and I was like, you know what, let me just see what the fuss is about, let me try it on. And then I tried on the flamenco as a shoulder bag, and I remember I literally was like turning in the mirror and I was like, hold the phone, why does this look so cute against my body on my shoulder? And I instantly fell in love with it, and I think in like 2 days I decided to buy it. Like, it was instantaneously I fell in love with this bag. If you're a doubter of the Loewe flamenco, don't say anything until you actually put it on as a shoulder bag. Okay, and it is very versatile because you can take off the shoulder bag strap and just use it as a clutch, which I've done too, just to make it more dressy. So you can wear this casually and dress it up as well. So the next brand we're going to talk about is Gucci. So it's a bag that I don't own, but I definitely plan on adding it in the future. It's one of my purse piece bags, and it is the Gucci Jackie bag. This bag to me just like screams classic. I honestly feel like the Gucci Jackie is just as classic as a Louis Vuitton Speedy. Like, I just feel like the Gucci Jackie goes hand in hand. I'm very particular with the pistol clasp. I honestly hope that they just bring it back so I can buy it brand new, but if that's not the case, I would have to get it pre-loved, because the brand new Gucci bags do have the lobster claw, and I just really don't like the lobster claw. I just feel like it kind of, I don't want to use the word cheapens it in case one of you guys owns it. I'm not saying it looks cheap, it's just the pistol was so good. Like, it was so good. So if they don't re-release it in the pistol, I'm probably gonna have to buy it secondhand. But I love that iconic jewel toned teal color that Gucci does for the Jackie bag. That's actually my favorite, but even in a red I would really like, or a burgundy. I don't think I would do like a black or anything like that. I just feel like if you were to get one Gucci bag and you want a Gucci bag that's like timeless, that I could wear when I'm 75 years old going to dinner and it's gonna look great, it's gonna be the Gucci Jackie bag. The next brand we're gonna do is Bottega Veneta, and it's a bag that I don't own, but I can confidently say that if you were to pick one bag from Bottega Veneta, like a singular bag, it would be the Andiamo. Truly, in any of the sizes. The large size, you can be like bougie and travel with it. My personal favorite is actually now the medium. The first size that won me over was definitely the smaller size. I used to want the small size, but the capacity is so similar to my mini 16 from Celine. Like, when I put them side by side together, I was like, hold on, these are so similar in size. Maybe the Andiamo was just ever so slightly wider. So I actually want the medium size, and I carry so much more now. Like, truly I just carry so much more. Like, for me to have a small bag, I really have to like think and plan, whereas I like to just be able to chuck everything in. So I'm fully converted to the medium size, and they have a suede one now. I wish I took a picture. There was a tan suede one that I saw in the window at the Bottega Veneta on Collins Street, and it was the most stunning visuals ever. I also saw this one purple one on Reddit, I believe, recently. Stunning. Like, the shift in the weaving with the suede, because you know how suede, it kind of moves when you like touch it, you know, it's like forward and back. It's just absolutely just immaculate. Like, that's just like so delicious, so delicious. I don't know, there's just something about the Andiamo that the structure of it, the little hardware piece, it's different, but it also, I could totally see it be a timeless bag as well. Don't get me wrong, again, I do love the Jody, but there's just really something about the Andiamo that just like, it hits like a luxury note that I just cannot put my finger on. So yes, the only tragic thing is that the Bottega Veneta Andiamo, I heard, is getting another price increase. It's racking up there. So if you guys have been thinking about getting the Andiamo, word on the street is that in November they're actually gonna have a price increase. Then the next brand is Miu Miu. So Miu Miu, I feel like, is definitely leaning on the trendy side, but if I were to only pick one Miu Miu bag, I actually think I would pick the Adventure bag. Their mini size of it, oh my gosh, it's so cute. But I actually equally love the larger size as well, with a bag charm, without the bag charm. But I just feel like the adventure and the bigger size is just like craving bag charms. But there's something very special and unique about it. I haven't seen another brand do a version of the adventure bag personally. The adventure bag is actually one of the few bags that I do actually appreciate the lobster claw clasp on it. I think that actually looks really, really nice, and it's just the overall structure of it. I actually think the belt on it just adds that little detail that makes it really, really nice looking. My favorite is of course the iconic Miu Miu brown color. Love that. I think it's called like Briarwood or something like that. Like that shade of brown with their aged gold hardware, I just think looks really, really nice. I know Miu Miu has a lot of like iconic bags, like their bow bag is really iconic, but I feel like, I mean, again, I'm impartial, but like the March Shearwood I feel like is a great dupe for it, so I wouldn't need to get that Miu Miu bag because I can get that shape and general aesthetic from something else. Whereas the adventure bag, I feel like it's just very, even though it's very new, to me it's still very timeless in its own right. The last two brands, of course, we're going to talk about Chanel and Louis Vuitton. So Chanel first. If I could pick one Chanel bag, what would it be? Without it out, in my mind, it would be their mini rectangulars. I could even throw in the top handle, but because the top handle visually I think is really cute, but when I see the top handle crossbody, I don't know, it just doesn't look very comfortable. Like, I wouldn't say it's uncomfortable, but I think without the top handle, I just think it looks a lot more seamless. So obviously I have mine in tweed, but the inside is leather. It's this really pretty like nudie pink color. There's just something so perfect and iconic about the minis. I feel like other people would say like the classic flaps, but the thing about the classic flaps, 100% without a doubt, it's the price. To buy brand new a classic flap, I just can't even, it won't even go down. Ugh, it's crazy. Like $11,000 for a classic flap? Like, are you crazy? But at least these are a little bit more manageable. I think the current price for the mini rectangulars, are they like what, 6,000, which is crazy for a mini bag, but it's still relatively doable. So you get the general aesthetic of a classic flap, but not with the price tag. But I just feel like the mini sizes are just so much more fun too. Like, you can get it with cool colors. They had this one watercolory collection that was like sunsetty, or even like a lilac version. If I had the funds to buy it at the time, oh my gosh, I would have bought it so fast. Like, that is absolutely stunning. Because I feel like also because it's a mini bag, you can go a little more crazy with the designs because it's smaller, like less of an impact, as opposed to like a jumbo that's super colorful. But without a doubt, if you could just get one Chanel bag, I feel like the mini rectangulars are the way to go. I just feel like they're so much more versatile. You can dress it up, dress it down. I've seen some really bougie people bring a mini rectangular to Disneyland, and like, I couldn't do that, but bold. Don't really have much to say. Like, the fact that the minis even have a back pocket too, I just feel like it's literally just a shrunken down version of their classic flaps. Without a doubt, I would recommend the minis. The last brand, number 10, of course, is Louis Vuitton. If I could only pick one bag from Louis Vuitton, it would be the Nano Speedy. So obviously the one that I have here is the Mini Speedy HL. This is a vintage bag, of course. How cute is this? Look at the patina on it. Like, the honey patina on this is delicious. If you buy a Nano Speedy brand new retail, it is inspired by this size. I believe actually maybe the Nano Speedy might be actually just a little bit bigger. I know some people would pick a Speedy 25 or a Neverfull or even an Alma, but I actually would pick the Speedy just because I feel like the Speedy and Louis Vuitton go hand in hand. Like, they're like this, okay? I honestly feel like the Nano Speedy could just go with everything. It could be casual. If you want to dress it up, you just take off that crossbody strap and just wear it like this to dinner. Like with the brand new Nano Speedies, the crossbody strap is detachable, so if you want to wear it casually for every day, you can wear it crossbody. And if you want to dress it up and just use it to dinner or what have you, a little date night, okay, you just take off the crossbody strap and then here you go. It's super cute. I know one of my subbies, I think his name was D'Angelo, I believe. Anyways, he has the Nano Speedy, the new version, and it looks so good on him. So I just feel like this bag is just so versatile. It could be masculine, it could be feminine, it could just be anything in between, and it's just so classic and timeless. And even push it a level further if you want to be a little bit extra. Even if you grow out of this bag, you can give it to your son or daughter. It'll work. I love the Nano Speedy so much. Look how adorable the small little triangle situation is. So those are my top 10 bags that if I could only pick one bag from each brand, those are the ones that I would pick. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Are you guys pro or against anything that I said? If you guys would like a part 2 of this, but more not as popular brands, so like Valentino or Balenciaga, let me know down in the comments and I could do that for you. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you again for Linjer for sponsoring today's video. video. Again, I will have my link down below. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you guys did enjoy it, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps support my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.